Brother, can you explain Revelation 8 verse 12? The fourth angel sounded the trumpet, and a third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars. Here in the trumpets, judgment is being made against a third of all creation, because a third of creation is connected to a third of the angels. Just as a third of the angels fell with Lucifer, then a third of creation must be destroyed, disconnected, in this case the lights. Then a third of the stars in the sky will be struck down. It says that a third of the sun, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars were struck, so that a third of them were darkened, and there was no light for a third of the day, and likewise at night. Likely with a third of stars, sun and moon dark, day and night a third less bright, darkest part a third darker. Really dark then, Yahweh might connect it if lights keep time and one is struck. A third of the sun, a third of the day is 8 hours, then 8 hours darker than imagined. It could be part of Yahweh's shortening times, where time is accelerated or shortened, so a third darkened, no light for a third of day and night. On the other hand, Yahweh might connect it somehow. If the lights were made to keep time and one of them is struck, and a third of the sun, a third of the day is 8 hours, then there will be 8 hours that will be darker than anything you could have imagined or experienced in life. And on the other hand, it could be seen as part of what Yahweh says about shortening the times, because it might be part of where time is accelerated or shortened. It says so that a third of them would be darkened and there would be no light for a third of the day, and likewise at night. But as I said, the fact that it mentions light and not time seems to indicate that it will be a third darker from that moment on. In the fourth trumpet,